Sydni Perry, and I hate dating. I know that's a surprise, right? Yeah, let me tell you why. Usually in my life, I'm pretty good at everything that I try. Not to brag, but dating is not one of them, so naturally I hate it. I know you wouldn't go for a bitch-ass nigga like me. And you'd be right. I've only got enough energy for one positive affirmation, and that's for myself. But then tell me why another guy thought he would woo me, sweep me off of my feet by telling me that I looked like I had an ugly laugh. A selection from Bachelor number 2. Nah. Like, you was not beautiful. And I can tell you goofy, like, respectfully, ugly laugh goofy, like, bye-bye. And finally, a poem from Bachelor number 3. Hey. So you're gonna read my messages and not respond? Hey. Bitch. Hey. Well, fuck you then. He's like, what's up, beautiful? Been thinking about you. And I have not. What? I mean, do you blame me? I don't know. This is what I'm working with, people. That's why I don't have a boyfriend. And at 23 years old, I am proud to say I've never had a boyfriend. That's right, never. I've always been extremely picky about who I allow into my space and my life. And while many of my friends are single and ready to mingle, or, married to the love of their life, I would describe myself as selectively available to those whom I deem worthy. Or, in other words, all by myself. So yeah, dating, I hate it. Or more specifically, it's the courting. It's the courting that I don't get. In my 23 years of life, I've been on a total of 6 first dates, 1 second date, over the span of 6 years. So that's 6 first dates, 1 second date, 6 years. And the 1 second date actually went really well. I was excited to go on a 3rd date, but then he ghosted me. So clearly had a different experience. But you know what? Fuck that guy. I'm amazing. That's also on my mirror. So yeah, courting. It's just like, I feel like guys these days have no idea what they're doing, or they just don't care. Like this one time, I was walking down in downtown Atlanta with some friends. I had a cute little outfit, something similar to this, with some green shorts. And there's like 5 of us. And we passed by this scrubby man with his scrubby friends. And he's like, hey, yo, green shorts. Let me holler at you real quick. And I'm like, I know he's not talking to me. And then he kept persisting. He's like, hey, yo, green shorts. And I'm like, yo, man, there's like blue pants, white shoes, brown hair. There's a whole lot of other options here. If anything, you're making it very clear that the only thing you're staring at as I'm walking by is my ass. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in that direction and avert my ass from the male gaze. And then there's this other scenario that I just don't quite understand. Guys will compliment you. They'll be like, hey, excuse me, ma'am, you're like the most beautiful sunshine queen of the world. And you're like, oh, thank you. And they're like, well, can I get your number? And I'm like, oh, no. And then they're like, well, fuck you then, ugly ass bitch. And I'm like, wait a minute. Fuck you. I was just a sunshine queen like 2 seconds ago. What happened? And you know what? I was like, I wish I had a man to come and beat your ass. But you know what? I'm a strong, independent woman who's focused on her career. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lift my head and I'm gonna walk away like this. That's it. Yep, that's my set.